Welcome to Metropolitan State University's Spring 2021 commencement. Metropolitan State University was founded in 1971 as the University Without Walls, offering bachelor's degrees for working adults. Since then, Metropolitan State has been committed to meeting the higher education needs of the Twin Cities, achieving national prominence as an innovative urban university known for its student-centered approach and commitment to community. Our alumni of nearly 50,000 graduates include leaders in business, finance, healthcare, law enforcement, and public service, demonstrating the opportunity and quality of educational programming provided by Metropolitan State. Metropolitan State is now preparing to celebrate its 50th year. At this important milestone, we reflect on the richness of the university's past, to celebrate the lives that have been transformed here, and to lay the foundation for the next 50 years. Today, in our golden year, we celebrate with you, Metropolitan State University's 108th graduating class.
My name is Amy Gort, and I serve as the Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic and Student Affairs. It's my great pleasure to welcome you to the 108th commencement ceremony of Metropolitan State University on behalf of our students, faculty, and staff. Graduation is an important day in the life of a university, a day when we celebrate the successes of our students. It's a day when we reflect on all the hard work each student has done to achieve graduation, all of the sacrifices each student has made to get to this day, and we celebrate with each of you today. Today we are honoring more than 1,024 new graduates of Metropolitan State University. They will bring our number of Metropolitan State University alumni to 50,000. Those thousands of alumni are making a positive impact in their families and in their communities here and across the world. Today's graduates will join those ranks as we look forward to seeing how their lives and impact unfold in the future. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Ginny Arthur, President of Metropolitan State University. Da Dakota Makoche. This is Dakota land. We begin our celebration today by honoring the Dakota and Anishinaabe people whose land we occupy, by acknowledging that the land we gather, learn, and work on is the land of the Dakota. In Minnesota, there are 7 Anishinaabe reservations and 4 Dakota communities. Our recognition of the provenance of this land is a way of honoring the indigenous people who have been living and working on the land since time immemorial. They are still with us. It is important to understand the long-standing history that has brought us to reside on the land and our place within that history. This understanding must engage us in finding the way to build true community and solidarity and to make amends for past wrongs. To our Indigenous students and their families, congratulations on the accomplishments you celebrate today. We are humbled to have you with us. To all the graduates, it is a privilege to serve as president of this great university and an honor to join you virtually today to recognize your academic achievements and to celebrate this important milestone in your lives. We know that many of you have juggled work, family, and community responsibilities while pursuing your studies. As if that weren't challenging enough, you did this during a global pandemic that has kept you studying at home, isolated from others, maybe serving as your children's teachers on top of caring for your family's health and safety. Our economy went from boom to bust, literally within days, and our society is coming to understand the deep racial disparities that exist in our community and figuring out how to eliminate them. Despite these incredible challenges, you persisted and you succeeded. We are extremely proud of you and your accomplishments. I'm often asked by community and business leaders to describe the characteristics of a typical Metropolitan State graduate. Here are the words I most often use. You are resilient, creative problem solvers, exceptional multitaskers, persistent and goal-oriented, eager, lifelong learners, independent thinkers, highly responsible, organized, and mature. As a result of your Metro State education, you have experiences working in teams, have practiced your oral and written communication skills, have experienced interacting with people who have different backgrounds than yours. You've developed some intercultural competency. You've had your awareness of racial issues raised through completion of our racial issues graduation requirement. And you understand the importance of participation in our civic and community life, as evidenced by Metro State's strong record of student voting behavior. What's remarkable is that these are exactly the characteristics that employers say they are looking for. We are confident that the preparation you have received at Metropolitan State University has equipped you to become leaders, both in your careers and in your communities. Metropolitan State is proud to serve thousands of students who are the first in their families to earn a university degree. In fact, first-generation students are about 55% of our student body. And if we were all together, I would ask you to stand and be recognized. So even though we can't see you, please stand proudly at home. I too am a first-generation college student, and I know from personal experience that you have started a new tradition for your families. My 3 children hold 3 bachelor's degrees and 4 advanced degrees, and all have another degree in progress. This is the pathway you have illuminated for your family. Our university is among the best in the nation for helping our graduates move into a middle class or better lifestyle, what the experts call social mobility, and is among the top 10% for return on investment, as measured by the improvement our graduates reap in their lifetime earnings. But what is really important is that our graduates so often share that a Metropolitan State University education has helped them expand their horizons and grow as individuals and community members. Today, I promise you, on behalf of our faculty and staff, to keep our focus on the original Metropolitan State vision, welcoming and supporting all students, regardless of their life circumstances, providing cutting-edge programs that prepare you for a rapidly changing world of work, and maintaining our unwavering commitment to creating an equitable, inclusive, and anti-racist learning environment, and to being deeply engaged with our community. Please keep in mind, even though you are graduating today, Metropolitan State will always be your academic home. I look forward to celebrating all your future achievements with you, Please keep in touch. Thank you. Before we proceed further, I extend my appreciation to our sign language interpreters for their service in making the ceremony accessible and enjoyable for all of us. At this time, I would like to recognize our academic deans and university administrators who work diligently, often behind the scenes, to make sure you have an outstanding educational experience at Metropolitan State. You will find their names and titles in the commencement program. I am keenly aware that the quality of our students' academic experiences relies not only on our students' energy and efforts, but also on the professional commitment, knowledge, and skill of our dedicated faculty and staff. They wish they could be with you in person today to celebrate your many accomplishments. Academic advisors and staff are also important to the success of our students, and we thank them for their commitment to your future. Graduates, I hope you will take time over the next couple of weeks to reach out and thank your professors, advisors, and other staff of the university who have helped you along the way. I can tell you there is no greater reward for us than to hear from a successful graduate. Now, there are a few individuals who also wish to congratulate and celebrate with you.
Hello, graduates. I am Jay Coles, Chair of the Minnesota State Board of Trustees. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I commend you for your hard work, sacrifice, and dedication to your education. The professors who mentored you, the staff who guided you, your friends, your family, and the people who are dedicated to ensuring that all Minnesotans have access to a college education, every single one of us is excited to learn about the success that comes as you continue your journey. Know that as we leave this place, that the 37 colleges and universities of Minnesota State will be here for you throughout your career, no matter your need or the place you find yourself on your educational journey. Class of 2021, we applaud your success. Congratulations.
Congratulations, class of 2021. I am Devinder Malhotra, Chancellor of Minnesota State. Graduation is a big achievement under any circumstances. The resolve and resiliency you have demonstrated through your studies are all the more remarkable in light of the challenges this global health crisis has thrown your way. Your academic accomplishments are truly impressive. It's called commencement because it is the beginning of things to come. It's an exciting time. As we look forward, you are our future. Your educational achievement is key to realizing your dreams and career goals, as well as to promoting a shared prosperity that will benefit others. The skills, experience, and knowledge you acquired will undoubtedly enrich our communities and our state. Graduates, this last year of your educational journey has been unlike any that we could have imagined for you. Learning during COVID brought around many challenges, but you have developed tremendous tenacity and adaptability. Today marks a seminal moment in your educational journey. I join with your family, friends, faculty, and staff who supported you in honoring and celebrating you. We are all so proud of you, and we will continue to root for your success. Go forward with an open mind and a generous heart.
Spring 2021 graduates, my name is Professor Matthew Filner, and it is my great honor as faculty president to congratulate you on graduating from Metropolitan State University. Although we were unable to gather in person, I hope that you all know that the faculty members who have been part of your academic journey are so proud of you. Whether we taught you in your first course at Metro, or were your capstone supervisor, or your advisor, or anywhere in between, it was our great honor to help you towards graduation. So many of you have overcome such a variety of barriers, from the pandemic and associated economic crises to the many personal and professional commitments that took you away from your studies. And throughout, you overcame all of those obstacles to reach this important milestone. Please know that one of the most rewarding things about teaching is hearing from former students. Please stay in touch with your favorite faculty members. But even more importantly, please pay it forward. When you encounter students and others who are facing their own barriers, do what you can to help them. The biggest thank you can give to those who helped you reach your graduation is to help others to reach their goals. Again, on behalf of the faculty, congratulations.
Greetings. My name is Casey Fox, the Communication and Records Specialist for the Metropolitan State University Student Association. I stand before you today to congratulate you all on behalf of the Student Association, the student body at large, and the university as a whole. However, it is an even greater honor to stand beside you today as your fellow student of this graduating class. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine the ocean on a cold, windy day. Though it may be a little dreary, a lone surfer braves the waters anyway. As he paddles out to the horizon, a massive wave is rushing to meet him, and he prepares to catch the wave. He pulls into a crouch on the surfboard just before the waves hit, muscles tensed. Now imagine a gymnast as she thunders toward the vault apparatus. With each stride, her power and speed grow until she is at the height of her intensity. The hush in the room is audible as she springs from the board. Now envision an airplane as it veers toward the airstrip. With each moment, the momentum builds and the engine roars louder and louder. As it nears its final stretch, it gives one last roar and blasts down the runway. Fellow graduates, this is the launching point. Each of you possess the strength, power, and ability to take flight in any direction you choose. This is your life, and it's not going to begin again. So follow your heart and pursue your passions. Ladies and gentlemen, please prepare for takeoff.
All of the faculty and staff at Metropolitan State contribute to the academic successes of our students through their work and commitment to the mission of the university. Today, we recognize faculty members who are retiring and who, on the recommendation of their colleagues, have been granted emeritus or emerita status. Monty Butte, Associate Professor Emeritus, Social Science Department, College of Liberal Arts. Sue Fitzgerald, Professor Emerita, Computer Science and Cybersecurity Department, College of Sciences. Brian Nerney, Professor Emeritus, School of Communication, Writing and the Arts, College of Liberal Arts. Carol Borman Young, Professor Emerita, Management, Entrepreneurship, and Human Resource Management Department, College of Management. We also recognize staff members who have served with distinction with emeritus and emerita status. Maureen Acosta, Corporate and Foundations Director Emerita, University Advancement. Barong Lee, Assessment and Academic Research Director Emerita, Student Success. And Jill Bolio-Wilkie, Academic Advisor Emerita, the College of Community Studies and Public Affairs. We will be acknowledging the special accomplishments of students as they graduate today. Students with grade point averages of 3.7 or higher will be graduating this afternoon with Latin honors. They are indicated in the commencement program and will be noted as the students accept their degrees. Other students have been nominated by faculty or advisors for the President's Outstanding Student Awards based on the following criteria: academic excellence, academic innovation in their educational program, community service, professional accomplishments, and other relevant service. The outstanding student finalists and recipients are listed in the program. These recipients were celebrated at a virtual reception on May 1st. I now recognize the outstanding student award recipients so that we may acknowledge their accomplishments. Claire Drake, College of Individualized Studies, undergraduate recipient. Uchai Franklin, College of Nursing and Health Sciences, graduate recipient. Tatiana Reed, College of Community Studies and Public Affairs, graduate recipient. Caitlin Smith, College of Nursing and Health Sciences, undergraduate recipient. And Sarah Zafar, College of Community Studies and Public Affairs, undergraduate recipient. Metropolitan State is proud to be a Beyond the Yellow Ribbon institution. It's our privilege to serve more veteran and active military students than any other college or university in the Minnesota State system. They enrich our learning community every day. At this time, we honor all students, faculty, staff, and family members who are veterans, active military or military family members. At each commencement, our featured address is presented by a representative of our graduating students. Speaking today on behalf of the outstanding student group and all of our graduates is Tatiana Reed, the outstanding student recipient from the College of Community Studies and Public Affairs graduate programs, who is receiving her master's degree today.
First, give an honor to the Creator, the Most High, and to my ancestors on whose shoulders I stand upon. To the trailblazers who paved the way for me to be standing here before you, and to my mother and late father, thank you. I would also like to take this time to thank Metro State University's faculty, staff, and administrators. My name is Tatiana Reed, and I'm graduating with my master's in public administration. I am my great-grandmother's prayers, my grandmother's tears, and my mother's sacrifices. I am a woman of courageous decisions, advocating for those who have been labeled different and determined to make a difference, yet brave enough to do so. I know that this past year has been one to remember or one to quickly forget. But look, we made it. Think about all the days that you wanted to give up, but here we are. This year has taught us that you can have a solid plan and circumstances can force us to go back and reevaluate that plan. But the reevaluation comes with learned experiences. Joshua Medcalf once said, "You can't cheat the grind. It knows how hard you have worked, and it won't give you anything you have not earned." I remember my senior year of high school, as I was looking at prospective colleges, I sent in over 6 applications, and I received rejections from every school that I applied to. I felt defeated, as if maybe college wasn't part of my plan. I could have easily just given up then and took the defeat. Instead, I tapped into my why. My why being to inspire the next generation, my why being to break generational curses in my family lineage, my why being to advocate for those who are not always at the table. So I took those rejections as a moment to go back to the plan and reevaluate it. I chose to reject those rejections. And in the fall, I was in college, leaving my freshman year of college with a 3.8 GPA. And now graduating with my master's degree from Metropolitan State University. The first in my immediate family to do so. So this is not just history for me, it's history for my family. You see, sometimes you need the door to close in your face. The door closing can be the push you need in order to find the fight or the why within you. Your why will carry you through the darkest of days and even inspire the generation to come. Sometimes your why will change, and that's okay. Remember what this year taught us. Please understand you can't give up on you because there's something within you that those that come after you need. Imagine if Oprah would have accepted the criticism, Walt Disney would have believed the doubters, and Michael Jordan would have accepted the rejection. I challenge you to find your why and tap in. Be so anchored in your why that if something comes up and doesn't align, your why doesn't make room for it. Your passion is what will bring you to the table, but let your why be the reason you remain. But not just take up a seat at the table. Add another chair or remove yourself for someone else to come forth. Congratulations, class of 2021. You made it through to commencement in the midst of a pandemic, and perhaps you have reevaluated your why many times, yet you have persevered. And remember those wise words of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I think that the good and the great are only separated by the willingness to sacrifice. Thank you.
Thank you, Tatiana, for your inspiring remarks. Now is the moment our students have been anticipating and for which they have worked so very hard, the presentation and conferral of degrees. This is the official recognition, signifying the great academic and personal accomplishments. After all the students have been announced and recognized, the president will confer degrees on all the graduates. Therefore, it's important to watch until the end of the ceremony so that you will receive your official degree conferral. The candidates for doctoral, master's, and bachelor's degrees will now be recognized.
Taishana S.A. Reed.
Sajin Taylor Alcide.
Justice for George Floyd.
Raymond Golden Camper. Brenda Compian Morales. Margaret Hain Fleming.
Nami Mura Nbati. Heather Ashley Roby. Roger Sanchez.
Congratulations, Metropolitan State University graduates. I want to thank my partner, my family, my mentor, and my amazing cohort, Maple 29.
Luke T. Varian.
Mahmoud Abdirasaq Ahmed.
Rebecca Lou Valine. Maya Washington Ziegler. Abdifatah Abdullahi Yassin.
Angela R. Anderson.
Charlotte Ann Mertz. Thomas Ruben Trehus.
I would like to thank my partner Laura and my mom for helping me get through grad school and not disowning me. Thanks.
Robert David Andrews Mendoza. Isha J. Caldwell. Jackson G. Hutchins.
Sarah McVicker.
Congratulations, everyone. Thank you so much for the support. Looking forward to doing this work together.
Tanae Milton.
Yay, we finally made it. Thank you, everybody, for supporting me. I love you, Tay and Kairu. Yay! I'm out.
Lance E. Petchel. Raquel Lee Pickett. Joanna Elizabeth Rosa.
Congratulations to my fellow classmates, and I owe a debt of gratitude to my family and friends. This 3 years would not have been possible without your support. Thank you.
Jeffrey Morgan Ruland. Violet Marie Scheibel. Ashley Danielle Sheik.
Big shout out to my cohort. Bigger shout out to Tanae. Girl, we did it. We finally finished 4 years later. We're the last.
Annie Laurie Thompson. Sarah Zafar.
Ethe Da. Danielle Teresa Delk. Hayat Abdullahi Hashi. Nuro A. Hassan. Anna Michelle Christensen.
Nastaha Ahmed Noor.
Ahmed Mohammed Abdullahi. Hagar Shaban Abu Badria. Badria Adam. Asma Abdinasser Adan. Karen A. Adun. Adebusola M. Adebawale. Malak A. Almashal. Chatania Renee Amos. Martha Elena Artiega Ramirez, Amber Lynn Belland, Steffi Ann Bishop, Shaniqua Campbell, Martrell Cornell Carter, Brandy Montserrat Castaneda, Asia F. Dahir, Jacqueline Lee Ebert, Joshua Boris Ennett, Samantha Marie Fairbanks, Emily Ann Fox, Fiona Alessandra Gangle, Yolanda E. Garcia, Diana Garza, V. Tui Tui Geararts, Carolina Gomez Diaz, Christian Gomez Santos, DeAndre A. Gordon, Alyssa Jean Goskason, Bria D. Grayer, Jacob Z. Herr, Heather Marjorie Imamovich, Kamal Jama, Deshaun M. James, Becky Kennedy, Sulaka A. Kilas, Lauren Barbara Kittleson,
Congrats!
Echo Kokesh, Jordan Meliker Krominga, Morgan Lang, Elizabeth Nuka Lee,
Travis George Magnan, Marty Martin, Ashley Ann Martinson Packer, Madeline Mongavin, Marianne A. Morero, Catherine Nichols, Abigail Untwal Mukaz, Karen L. Ocampo, Genesis Nicole O'Connor Lopez, Joyce M. Orioki, Adam S. Osman, Vicky L. Parsons, Anastasia I. Petryak, Morgan Louise Rempert, Alicia J. Reyes, James Robert Richter III, Rachel Mackenzie Robinette, Jody Lee Rodney, Kaylin Marie Ruiz, Jamie Sarai Sanchez, Annalie Hope Sather, Taylor Dallas Smiley, Tonglu Tao, Christy Sue Ann Urin, Pearl P. Vang, Anna Weaver, Alexander Cole Williams, Charlene Alethea Williams, Etoy Wilson, Morgan Nicholas Winthizer, Nolan R. Womack, Dominic Yang, Naomi Yang,
For all the supporters, thank you for believing in me. And most of all, my dear husband, Ko. Best of luck to class of 2021.
Yupeng Yang,
Huda Abdi Abdullahi, Eric Emmanuel Hull, Alyssa Grace Lyons,
Abdikarim Celaban Mohammed,
Hello, class of 2021. My name is Abdikarim Mohammed and I am so excited to finish my bachelor's degree in human services, focus on leadership and admin.
Sadia Osman Mohammed, Mariama Abdi Mohammed, Myla Vang, Hafsa A. Yusuf,
Nasteha Abdi, Sundas Abdi Abdil, Lensa Mahfuz Abdurrahman, Courtney May Anderson, Stephen Attridge, Joya A. Barnes-Jones, Mfon Bassi, Robert Joseph Berlin, Nicole Marie Bettine, Travis Lee Blaze, Chua Chang, Randy K. Chan, Alexandra Brianna DeLugo, Jillian Alicia Jean Donnelly, Ashley Kathleen Elliott,
Mom, Mark, with this degree, I plan to change the world in ways that you weren't able to because you were taken too soon. I love you.
Triana Latrice Hall, Caitlin Marie Hurry, Brandon Jeffrey Kelting, Brianna Elizabeth King,
Congratulations to the class of 2021. I just want to say thank you, Mom, Dad, family, and my friends for supporting me through this journey. And congratulations to the class of 2021.
Maritza Isabel Lauder. Paulina Rhea Lem. Leslie D. Leon.
Kathy Marie. Seth Michael McKee. Alyssa M. Milligan. Sarah Frances Morris Perry. Nicole Ray Norby. Tara Lee Overmoen. Kathleen M. Peoples. Jason Charles Ryan. Siham Mohammed Sheiko. Karen Yasmith Smith. Augustine Socko.
Thanks to all family and friends that supported me. Thank you.
Cheryl Lynn Thornton. Mai Kia Vang. Lao Xiong. Eunice Corpo Zian.
Tila Belafont. Michaela Delmont. Caleb Erickson. Hamda Ali Hassan. Emily Elizabeth Johnson. Ni Tui Lei. Mary Lee.
Desiree Marty. Fatima Ahmed Osman. Jun Pa Shu. Florence I. Sims. James Chertang Vang. Mai Sia Vang. Cynthia Xiong. Paka'u Yang. Abraham Zaba.
Claire Therese Drake. Shukri Ahmed Abdi Rashid. Josephine Boatema Ajarko. Baharti Saeed Ali. Fazea R. Augusta. Evan Baskerville. Jen Benner. Lachelle Brown.
Hey, I just wanted to tell you thank you. I couldn't have done this without you. We did it.
Michael J. Byrne. Anna Jean Corsello. Rodnick Clifton Darden. Michelle Danielle Degree. Christy L. Dupree.
Congratulations, Metro State Class of 21. Thank God we made it. I want to thank my family and friends for all the support. God bless.
Glenda Eldridge. Jenna Rose Farrell. Laura Jean Fredrickson. Victoria D. Hall. Maria Christine Hamlin. Matthew John Helgeson. Carrie M. Henry. Juana Alberta Hutron Vega. Andrew Jeffrey Kelly. Eric M. Kelsey.
Congratulations on completing graduation. Best of luck as you move on to the next chapter in your life.
Talish Kumar. Bia Lee.
Angela Magina Roldan. Joyce Mays.
Hi, everyone. I wanted to thank you for your support on this journey. Without God, it wouldn't be possible. Love you, Mom, Kiki, Pat.
Imani Mims. Ikara Musole Misole. Mohammed Noor Mohammed. Kelly Ray Mraz. Tony B. Muehlner. Kelly Tao Nguyen. Abida A. Omer. Jessica Anna Pina. Larissa R. Rector. Cora Lee Schmitz. Kaylina Shuett. Amber Lee Shannon. Nicholas Thomas Smith. Alexander Story. Sarah Jane Toya. Daniel Arvid Thompson. Golia J. Thor. Amanda Tkachik. Charles Vale. Padavang. Ernestine Washington. Dominique D. White. Lisa Patia Yang.
Uche Willa Franklin.
Congratulations to me, I made it. Congratulations to the class of 2021, we did it. I'd like to thank God for giving me the strength.
Emanuela Akudo Enyanaya. Sarojini Devi Khan.
Olivia Mabiri. Holly Marie Marple. Kelly Mae Metz.
Congratulations, fellow DMP students. We did it. We worked our butts off these last 4 years. Here's to getting a great job.
Kelsey Elizabeth Mild. Emily Rose Moe. Fos Omar. Naomi Bakiri Ongiri. Rochelle Lynn Pashy. Christy Ann Marie Prop. Catherine J. Swenson. Caitlin Marie Smith.
You guys, we did it. We're graduating. Thanks to my husband Dave, my kids Shaylee and Callan, my mom, and my sister Amy. Love you guys.
Sharon Marie Bartleson. Linda Hang.
Alexis Grace Mumford. Leah Oloranti Orlanion.
Hi, my name is Leah Olanion, class of 2021, graduated from the Department of Health System Services. Thank you, Metropolitan State, for this learning opportunity.
Allison Marie Plotty. Joanne Elaine Sather. La Yang. Erica Natalie Medina Cardoza.
Fatima Mohammed Ali. Maria Marlon Amparo Espinoza. Odaisy Ariol. Daniel Uma Ayaga. Sherry Lynn Bai. Brooke Branding Chomiuk. Abigail Diane Dowd. Ramla A. Damuka. Miranda Tatum Drangide. Brittany Alia Katura Drelak. Crystalline A. Driscoll. Tasha Lynn Embry. Kevin Alvoyd Fleming. Devin M. Holderbach. Linda Hughes. Daniel Paul Irvine. Madison Rose Younker. Jennifer Gerontich Kanda.
I want to thank God and everyone who helped me achieve my Bachelor's of Science in Nursing. To my cohort, congratulations. Apongo Mama, Konge Sana. I did it.
Longchi Ndongla Kufor. Catherine M. Kulmai. Jennifer Ann Leonhardt. Hannah Namodo Lefaka.
I did it. I want to thank my husband, my kids, the rest of my family and friends, and my mom especially for supporting me throughout this journey.
Trung Van Lu.
Saudo Abdiwali Mahmoud. Evans Okenya Moenga. Ramla Farah Mahmood. Taylor Rose Nagel. Ikonge Bernard Ndofor. Etta Bonoreri Magara. Kelly Essia Gahena Ogiamayan. Jennifer L. Peck.
Thank you to my kids, Allison, Ben, and Camille, my husband, Troy, my parents, my sister, my friends, my cohort. I could not have done it without you.
Sarah Jeanette Prahovsky. Taylor Anna Prock. Brooke A. Rempfer. Paige Yvonne Rosengarten. Christine Marie Schlingman. Jessica Jean Sherlock. Anisha Arche Smith. Nardos Tesfaye Solomon. Milton Killa Taba. Suet Andes Tesfatzian. Hugh H. Tran. Becky Tuttle. Hannah Van Skiba. Sarah Vang. Tao Ti Tu Vu. Lena Vu. Huda Mohammed Wadira. Paige Ann Wepner. Maidor Xiang. Cynthia Yang. Suleika Muhammad Yusuf.
Please join me in celebrating the accomplishments of all of our graduates. It's now time for the official conferral of degrees. President Arthur, on behalf of the graduate program faculty, it is my pleasure to recommend these candidates for the degree of Doctor of Nursing Practice.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Minnesota State and under its rules and the laws of the state of Minnesota, I hereby confer upon you the doctoral degree for which you are recommended, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. You may now celebrate.
Hi everyone, Dr. Carrie Johnson, DNP Program Coordinator, Associate Professor, and Family Nurse Practitioner. I wanted to say congratulations to the class of 2021. The DNP class of 2021 has been through so much. You guys are amazing. This year has been an unprecedented year that you were resilient and persevered and truly, truly shined. You were so hardworking. You will be successful in whatever path your new career leads, and I wish you all the best of luck.
President Arthur, on behalf of the graduate program faculty, it is my pleasure to recommend these candidates for the degrees of Master of Advocacy and Political Leadership, Master of Public Administration, Master of Public and Nonprofit Administration, Master of Science in Co-occurring Disorders Recovery Counseling, Master of Arts in Individualized and Interdisciplinary Studies, Master of Science, and Master of Arts.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of the Trustees of Minnesota State, and under its rules and the laws of the state of Minnesota, I hereby confer upon you the master's degrees for which you are recommended, with all of the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. You may now celebrate.
President Arthur, on behalf of the undergraduate program faculty, it is my pleasure to recommend these candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Applied Science, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Human Services, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Science in Dental Hygiene, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, and Bachelor of Social Work.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Minnesota State, and under its rules and the laws of the state of Minnesota, I hereby confer upon you the baccalaureate degrees for which you are recommended, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. You may now move your tassels and celebrate. Graduates, over the next few weeks, you will no doubt receive many well-deserved congratulations for your academic achievements. You have worked hard, and you should feel tremendously proud. But as we all know, most of you did not do this alone. The support of family, friends, employers, and communities is usually essential to helping you reach this point of graduation. Before we conclude today's ceremony, let us pause to acknowledge and thank all of the family members, friends, and others who supported you along the way and who helped make your presence here possible and helped you achieve this dream. To all of you who played the role of coach, encourager, paper reader, cook, driver, or child care provider, on behalf of these graduates and on behalf of the entire Metropolitan State University community, thank you. Thank you all for being with us today and for sharing in this joyous celebration of our graduates' achievements. It is now my pleasure to inform you that Metropolitan State University's 108th commencement ceremony is now concluded.
Congratulations, and thank you for attending Metropolitan State University's 108th commencement. Metropolitan State serves as Minnesota's public, urban, comprehensive university in the Twin Cities. Our mission is to provide an excellent, engaging, and inclusive learning experience, to deliver educational programs that build strong communities, and to instill the importance of community and civic engagement in our graduates. Thank you to everyone who has supported our students along their journeys.